Hello. Hi there. It's been a minute. Yeah, it's been a minute. Today I am going to be reacting to myself from a year ago now. So on my birthday, I started this tradition where I talk to my future self a year from now and I talk about my goals and what's happening in the world and things like that. And so it's been a year. It's been 1 year, which is crazy. Last time I was 19 turning 20. This year I am 20 turning 21. 3, 2, 1. Let me start over. 3, 2, 1. Today I turned 20 years old. And that is scary. Am I officially old now?
Okay.
There's so much
I forgot I started like this.
explored. I remember when I was younger, I used to think by 20 I would have everything sorted out.
I forgot how I said that. Oh my
I
god.
would be living my best
This
life.
is embarrassing.
Emotionally, financially, mentally. Sadly, it couldn't be
Be
more
more
opposite
opposite from the truth. And then
Are you
notice how I
confident?
had truth there like that?
Are you
I think I
confident?
got all this stock footage from
Do you
like,
know who you are?
I don't know where I got it,
Have
but
you found your purpose? I ask myself these
oh my
questions
god, this
often
is so cringe.
to no avail.
This is so cringe.
Something needs to
to
change.
change.
Today I turn 20 years old. Today I start my journey to becoming my better self.
I said that? I said
I
that?
want to preface this video by saying that I took inspiration from
Bro,
Fuslie,
we get it, yes.
popular
Shout out
Twitch
Fuslie, still love her,
YouTube
still
streamer.
watch her.
Guys, some of y'all might be familiar with this video I do once a year where
Bro,
I
even
react
inserted
to
a clip.
myself.
That's why
from
this is
1
30
year
minutes
ago.
long.
So it's something I started, I think, I don't know, 5 or 6,
Yeah.
maybe 7
I've kind of
years
been
ago,
dreading
where
making
I
this video. I don't
started
know,
recording letters to
I always feel
myself, video
cringe
letters to
when I
myself,
look
and I'd be
back
like,
at
hey,
my
Fuslie,
past
in
self.
1 year, this is me from a year
I
ago.
feel
and then I would
cringe.
react to it the year after and the year after.
And
I'm trying my best to have empathy for that
my growth,
kid.
goals,
I was gonna
and
say
achieve
kid. I'm
them,
not a kid anymore, but
and
you know
also
what I mean.
process my feelings. I also want to preface the power of reflection. If
Power
you
of
too
reflection.
want to improve
Shut
yourself,
up, bro.
change yourself, find your best self, please heed my words and reflect. Now on to the video.
Okay.
Hello
Here we go.
to my future self.
Why is it so dark?
Hey Rooney. It's me, Rooney.
Hey,
So,
Rooney. How's
I'm
it
filming
going?
myself on, I can't even remember what time it is. Today is the 25th of July, 2025.
2025.
At 9:28
Today is
p.m.
the 16th of July.
I've been procrastinating on this video because
2026.
it's a hard one to film. I'm basically talking to myself, my future self.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to speak genuinely from the heart. And so I'll try to keep this video as unedited as possible, but at the same time,
Oh,
there are
brother.
edits
We're
and
only
cuts because
like 2 minutes in.
there's probably
I
going to
can't
be like
watch this.
portions where I'm just thinking and just pausing and breathing. I don't know why I find it so hard to talk to myself.
Okay, did you see that cut? That was
not
called
really a normal thing, I think, for many people.
J-cut. When the subsequent
And
clip starts bleeding
I
into
also
the
wanna shout
current
out
clip.
Fuslie.
Or
She's
the
the one
audio.
who inspired me, anyway, to try this out.
Get to the point, bro. I don't got time for this.
Maybe I'll start with
30-minute video is
in the
crazy.
first place. My birthday is
That's a
coming
long
up
video.
on August
It's a
1st. I'm going to be turning 20 years old. And I've realized that my life has been a mess.
Has it? Really?
I even wrote it down. I have my notes here. I wrote down some things just so I have some type of a guideline. And by the way, I hope you like my room.
Bro, we don't care about your room. Get to the point.
Fitting that this is where
it's still the same room, if you couldn't tell.
It's called 2.0. Yeah. And it's hopefully every year.
Right, I wanted this series to be called 2.0.
My future self 1 year from now. And so right now I'm 20.
2.1.
Not 20 yet.
Coming up.
I wanted to do this.
Stay tuned for that video.
I want to actually film this. So I'm 20. and a year from now I'll be 21, which is crazy.
It's crazy, bro. It's
And
crazy.
so, again, I keep losing track of talking to myself. I'm not talking to an audience right now. I'm just me in the mirror. It's
True.
me.
Talk to me,
Hey,
Rooney.
Rooney,
Talk to
how you
me, bro.
doing? It's been a minute. Okay. So, like I was saying before, the first kind of 13 years of my life, I swear, have been
Why 13? Why so
just
specific?
composed. I remember being a kid and being so quick to learn things,
I
being
don't
so
remember saying any of
flexible,
this.
being so smart, being just
Smart.
everything, perfect little human being. And now, like, especially I think the pandemic, bro. I was in grade 9 ever since.
Classic pandemic.
Literally, who am I? I think I've gone through an identity crisis. I've lost who I am, and that's part of why I'm doing this, is to hopefully track who I am, to hopefully see the changes.
I don't
that's
remember
one
saying any
topic
of
that I
this,
really want to
but
delve into is
so
identity.
valid and true, King.
Yo, since
Truly.
this is,
And I'm
I'm
so
talking
glad
to
that I
myself
said that
1 year
because
from now. Hey,
now
Rooney,
I definitely have.
how are you
I'm more
doing?
sure of myself now than I was back
Mentally
then. That's
wise,
for
like,
sure.
right now I'm the most stressed I've
Mentally,
ever been, most exhausted I've ever been,
I'm
most lost I've ever
stressed
been. But I
in
hope you're doing
different
better.
ways now.
And I can't wait to react to this video 1 year from now and answer all the questions that I'm about to ask you.
Okay,
And
ask me,
I
bro.
don't know
Ask
the
me.
answers,
I'm
but
excited.
you know the answers. And so I hope, I don't know, I hope something comes out of it. So first, I want to ask you, do you know who you are? Or at least who you want to be?
Who
Because
do you
right
think
now,
you are? What?
those are two very
Asking me
separate
questions like
things,
these?
and
Who you are and who you
it
want to
feels
be.
like they're
True.
clashing.
Very different questions.
This is who I want to be. But
What does he mean by
it's
that?
hard to be this.
Could you be more vague? Man, okay, I
Part
feel
of the
so
reason why it's
bad.
hard
Why
right
am I
now,
treating my former self
and
like this?
I
Okay.
hope you're not also going through this. I hope you've gotten help for this, but I've always lived my life, and back to the composed era, like from 0 to 13,
Composed era,
where
bro.
I've
Who am
always
I?
just imagined what I'm going to be in the future, dreamed of what I'm going to be in the future. So I've kind of lived vicariously through my dreams, through my visions, through who I want to be. But then now I'm at the age where I have to start being who I wanted to be when I was a kid.
True
And
that.
it's so much harder. When you're a kid, you're like, oh, I have all
Easier
of this
said
by
than
20.
done.
I have none of it by 20. And so I'm not putting those expectations on you because I know how it's hard.
Hey, he learned something. Okay.
And so I always feel like I'm living, like my life is a movie in the sense that I'm on fast forward. Like I'm trying to
I like that
skip
analogy. I'm gonna
to the
steal that for
future
myself
and live in the
and
future.
use that
I'm
more often.
in the past, living in the future. And so I feel like this is perfect because you're in the future. I'm
Yeah,
in
I
the
am.
past. Let's meet halfway,
And
answer
now
my
I'm in the
questions,
present.
and
You're
we'll
in the
know what's
past.
going on.
And I'm gonna talk to my future self later.
I've always been a procrastinator. No, that's a lie. We know that's a lie. I'm not a procrastinator when it comes to this. My life, me,
Yeah,
my
I would say I'm a
health.
procrastinator.
Speaking of which,
Now more than
let me
ever.
fix my posture. Yeah.
Not him calling
so
me
I'm
out.
very
Oh my god.
disorganized.
Posture check.
Like, if you look in my room,
Oh,
you'll see
man.
like a bunch of certificates and stuff, but that means nothing to me. I only hang it
Nothing
up
to
because I
me.
have nowhere else to
Nothing.
put it, honestly. My room's a mess. I mean that. I also am organized in the sense of, like, when it comes to school, you and me both know, bro. Like, we're in it, okay? And almost too much. We're too involved in it. And so I have a bunch of lists. I have mind maps. I brainstorm things. I write down, jot down
Why am
ideas
I
everywhere.
saying all this right now?
And it's just kind of exhausting because, like, deep down I so desperately want to accomplish it all.
It's taking
But
everything in me, the power in me to resist the urge
whether
to
it be time, effort, money,
2x
whatever
speed.
it is, there's a cost.
Really.
You
Like, I
can
just wanted
accomplish
2x
everything
speed.
you want, but it'll cost you something. And so I kind of just want to ask you a couple questions right now.
Okay, ask
starting with
me.
the biggest, deepest
Finally.
one. Who are you? Who do you think you are?
Bro, I
I'm
don't
kidding.
know.
Who are you?
Who do you think you
Because
are?
I don't know who I am.
I know it's
I
sad,
remember,
but like
yeah, I
that's
really
the
was
point of
going
this
through it
video
back
is
then.
to find out who I am.
And I still don't know who I am, but I
There's a
know who
fun
I
thing
don't want
that
to be,
Fuslie
and
does
that's
where
a
she
start.
kind of talks about what's
And
going
I'll
on
talk
in the
more
world
about that
around.
in
So now we're kind of moving on
the other
past
video where I'll talk to my future
my
self
issues,
about it.
more so the world, pop culture,
Pop
things that
culture!
are more fun to
Right
talk
now, the
about.
World Cup's
I guess
happening.
we'll start with how's Donald Trump doing? Oh my god, I can't
Why
believe
did I
said
ask
that.
that?
Came
We
out of
don't
my mouth.
care, but you know, he's
I
still
just
on
mean like how is the
his big one.
politics
You know,
world
he's on
going?
his
I mean, 1 year
rampage.
from now, everybody's still like, because we just had recent elections, you know, in Canada.
It was
And
recent back
obviously
then.
Trump's not in Canada, but I mean, like, it's really
Not too
affecting us
recent.
right now.
It would have been
Like the
almost a year
tariffs,
back then. So
it's
now
like
it's
this
almost 2 years.
looming kind of thing. Is it here? Is it not? It is, but it's not. And the trade agreement, it's just like constant on our toes type stuff.
It's crazy how
And
fast
so
the
I wanna
landscape can
know,
change,
like,
especially now with
has
the World
that
Cup. It's kind of
died
like a big
down?
distraction,
Are there other things
and
going
like no one's
on?
really
Like,
talking
what's
about
going on, you know?
tariffs and things like that. Like, I remember
Is there
tariffs
any
being such a
other
big thing back then.
wars going on? Are the current wars that I'm talking about referencing still going on? I don't wanna say it 'cause, like, you know,
Unfortunately,
but
yes.
yeah, I just think
Unfortunately,
it's
yes.
crazy that we live in a world. Like, this always
It's crazy
baffles
we
me,
live in
like,
a world.
to
Period. True.
think
True that.
back
We
in, like,
live in
World
a
War
world.
One, too. The people living, like, not fighting in the war, but,
Okay,
like,
this is the realest
living
thing I ever said.
through it, didn't know the severity of it. And I feel like the same thing is happening now, where there's all these conflicts in the world, and we kind of just bat an eye. We kind of just
Kind of sad.
scroll past social
We're
media posts. We
desensitized.
kind of just
And you don't know you're
are
living
living
through
our
it until
lives,
it's
because what else
done,
can you do?
and
If
then
you
you think
focus
back
on
on
it,
it.
it's incapacitating. Like, you can't do anything else. And if you do too much, you kind of are again tunnel vision. Like, you're in it and you'll blink and your life will be over. You know what I mean?
No, I don't
So
know
yeah,
what you
just
mean.
wondering how that's going.
Maybe I should listen more actively. I'm kind of missing.
In terms of music, how's
Music!
the music going on? I have kind of two
Bro.
goals for you, and I hope you I'm not expecting you to achieve them. They're kind of
I don't
non-goals,
remember
but
what these goals
at
are,
least start them.
but I have so much to say
One,
about this.
I want to start watching sports. So, have you been watching sports?
I
feel
guess
like
I've
a
been
good one
watching
to
the
watch
FIFA
is
World
hockey.
Cup.
I mean, we're literally in Canada.
I have not been
Two, I
watching
also wanna
hockey
be
as
more
much.
aware of all the pop culture going ons. Kind of like, kind of like, you know, the
Grammys,
Grammys,
Tonys, Oscars, Emmys.
Oscars,
I've
EGOT,
watched a
basically.
lot of award
Emmy,
shows.
whatever
I
else
can go
there
through it
is,
right
you know?
now.
I want to watch it all and know it all and, you know, have a connection to that, because I started watching recently, and I mean, my favorite is just the Grammys because, you
The
know, my favorite
Grammys.
artists are there, but
Yes.
yeah.
So I
Speaking of favorite
watched.
artist, has Olivia Rodrigo dropped another album?
Ah!
Please.
Okay, I
tell
have
me,
to pause here.
please.
So I paused at 12 minutes and 19 seconds. I have to pause here. Yes, Olivia dropped an album. She dropped not a 4-letter word album. She dropped You Seem Pretty Sad for a Girl So in Love. And none of us were expecting that. And it all started with painting a mural in LA. And then every day the shade of the color would change. So it started with purple. And then it got lighter and lighter and lighter and got to pink. And the whole time we were on our toes. We were like, what's happening? What's the color of the album? Even though it's right in front of us. And just like dropping Easter eggs. And then there was like these little locks in like LA, London, Paris, different cities all over the world with these locks and like dates, and it was pink. And we were like, okay, this is just like a fan project. Like Olivia, there ain't no way Olivia went and like put those locks herself. Turns out she did. Okay. And then Drop Dead comes out April 17th, I want to say. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. And I remember I really wanted to not listen to the album yet. I wanted to wait till, or not listen to Drop Dead yet. I wanted to wait till the album dropped, and then I would listen to everything all together, blind reaction. But I didn't do that. I couldn't resist. Like, it was already all over TikTok, and it was blowing up, and it was #1 song. She's the first artist in history, man or woman, to debut her first 3 consecutive lead singles off of her first consecutive albums, to debut at #1 on the Billboard Hot 100. No one else has ever done that. Like her debut album, Driver's License #1. Guts, Vampire #1. You Seem Pretty Sad for a Girl So in Love, Drop Dead, #1. No artist has ever done that, and she can continue that record as long as she keeps dropping albums, and the fans, obviously, we will show up and make that #1 every time. Favorite song? Stupid Song. It's the perfect pop song. It is an Olivia Rodrigo formula song, but it just hits every time and it will never get old, and I'm so excited. And I'm going to her concert. So life couldn't be better for me. And just think that you did not know this. He did not know this. He didn't know that I was gonna be so happy and so joyful. And listening to new music from Olivia Rodrigo, like, I had no intentions. I had no faith that she would drop an album. Like, I'm pretty sure I go on to say that I see, like, me personally, I could wait another 3 years or something. I said that. I lied. I lied. I needed this album. It has healed me. It has cured me in many ways, and I'm so thankful for this era. And yeah, she was just insane. But going back to award shows, so I watched the Golden Globes. I watched the Grammys this year. I watched the Brits. I watched the Super Bowl as well, which isn't like an award show, but like it was a pop culture event. I watched the Actor Awards. I really wanted to start watching F1 this year. Didn't really get the chance to. I watched the Oscars for the first time ever. Interesting. But I'm glad Sinners won a lot, and I'm glad that Michael B. Jordan got Best Actor, obviously. Who else would? And then I watched a lot of Coachella live streams for specifically for Sabrina Carpenter. I watched her week 1 live stream and her week 2 live stream. Her week 2 live stream, she had extra 15 minutes, and guess who showed up? I remember the fan theories were like, oh my god, Olivia's gonna come. It's gonna heal the generation. It's gonna be amazing. And she didn't show up. Olivia actually played Drop Dead with Addison Rae at Coachella, not Sabrina. But Sabrina brought out Madonna and then, announced that they're doing a song for her album, but for Madonna's album, not Sabrina's. That song's kind of mid, I'll be honest. Not my favorite song. But still, Coachella happened. WrestleMania happened. Honestly, nothing noteworthy there. Met Gala. Olivia was invited to the Met Gala, but she didn't go because this year, apparently, it was like Jeff Bezos sponsored it or something, and she was just like, I'm not here for the billionaires. And you know what? Stand on business. I don't think I'll ever watch a Met Gala again because, like, it's so lame. It really is. Like, I'm sitting on my watching TV for hours, seeing just the red carpet, seeing people come in and go out, and it's like cool to see the outfits, but like I could just look at a picture. I don't need to waste my time watching that all day. It was hours long, and I was like, and it was my first time watching the Met Gala stuff, and I was just like, what's going on? Definitely the Grammys were a hit, and I'm so excited for the Grammys this year because I say this year, but it's technically in 2027. Because obviously Olivia's gonna be there, and she better perform, and she better win some Grammys. I'm calling it. Album of the year better go to Olivia Rodrigo. Okay, let's go back to the video.
It sucks that like I haven't heard it yet, but you hopefully will have heard it by the time you are reacting to this. And I bet, like, what's your favorite song off the new album? Also, what is it called?
Stupid
I'm
song.
calling it right now. I think it's
You
gonna
Seem
be
Pretty
I've
Sad for a
heard
Girl
a
So in
lot of
Love.
funny
So
words, but I think two things.
You
One,
Seem Pretty Sad for a
obviously
Girl So in
four-letter
Love.
word. Actually, three things. So one,
It
four-letter
was
word.
not a 4-letter word.
Name. Two, it's gonna have an
Yes,
S
there's
in
some
it because
S's in there.
sour
You
starts
seem
with
pretty
S,
sad for a girl
guts
so in
ends
love.
with S. So it's gonna have an S somewhere in there. And three,
Oh, it has many
I
S's.
think it's always something like when you say guts and sour. It
Sour.
does
I really
something to
thought
your
I did
mouth.
something
You know what
here.
I mean? Like it leaves like a, it's fun to say kind of thing. I actually,
Yeah.
I take it back. I'm not gonna predict the
Yeah,
album
totally.
name, but you know the album name, so you better tell me. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Goals. Other goals. I have more goals.
I did
Though,
tell you.
obviously, I'm an overachiever.
Goals.
I can't
Okay.
think straight. I can't sit straight. I can't do things. Like I have to do too many things, and so it becomes overcapacitating. And
Posture
then
check.
I
Posture
can't do
check.
anything.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You know how we are. And so I'm learning
I
French.
do,
How's that
unfortunately,
going?
no.
Are we fluent? Have
French,
we traveled anywhere?
did
Have we
he
done
know?
anything with our lives? Sorry, that was a little bit mean.
He didn't
How's
know.
school going? You should be. Oh my
Okay,
god. Oh
crazy.
my
Why am I getting
god. I
shade?
just realized. So right now it's summer, but I'm going into my 3rd year of university for computer science, and then by the time you see this, it will hopefully be summer again, and you will be going to your 4th and
Fourth and
final year
final.
of university.
That's
And I
right.
think we're doing an honors? Question mark. And I hope the workload hasn't been too much. I hope you've been prioritizing your health. Right now, I'm in the co-op program at the university, and let me tell you, it was a choice. I'm not gonna be
Dude,
saying
there's
more
so
than
much to
that,
say. He
but
just
you
keeps
know how
going
it
and going and
was.
going. Like, I don't have a
One thing
moment to
I just
speak.
recently
Okay, I have to
watched.
pause it again.
This is so
14 minutes, 25 seconds. I'm pausing because so much to hit right here. Yes, I'm going to my final year. Insane. Yes, I'm still part of the co-op program. Insane. I'm doing research. Insane. And then when he mentioned French, I say he as if third person. He, we, I, us. I did a French immersion program last month. And yes, my French actually improved. My grammar improved. I learned future tense, future simple, future antérieur, et future récent. No, pas assez récent. Future proche. And it was just, I grammatically so much. And then speaking wise, I picked up on like idiomatic expressions like c'est clair comme de l'eau de roche and mettez les bouchées doubles. And just like picking up like slang and bad words and just how people talk. It was so cool. But I'll talk more about that in the other video where I talk to my future self. But man, like I can't believe I did that. And he had no idea what was gonna happen to him because this was in summer before I applied to the immersion program. So he didn't even know. Okay, we're going back. 3, 2, 1.
like I feel like I hate when I say stuff like this, but sometimes I don't believe in fate. But sometimes things are just like destined. You know what I mean? Like today
I
I
don't
woke
believe in
up and
fate,
I
but I
saw
believe in fate.
Newsly post a video about her watching a video that she filmed in 2020, and she's
Where
reacting
am I
to
going
it,
with this?
and just to see all the things that have changed. But just that, seeing that, like that video being posted today, and now look what I'm doing today, doing the same thing. Like I was always intending on filming this today, but that
Damn, am
solidified
I
that
a
I have to
narcissist?
film
Why
this
do I?
today.
Why is
Because
everything about me?
like
And why
what?
did I?
You know what I mean? That's
Damn. Okay,
crazy. So yeah,
that's crazy.
I don't know why I said that. Right.
I don't
Because
think it was
sometimes
that crazy,
like
but you
I
know
just
what?
feel like I'm
Speak
in the
on it,
right
King.
moment
Whatever
at the
you
right
believe.
time at the right
Really.
place. And it
He
just
was.
feels
He
like,
needed
I
something.
don't
He
want to
was
say it,
delusional.
like,
He needed. He
but
needed
I also
whatever
don't believe
to
in that because
justify
I
this
believe in the
video.
power of our own choices. We have agency in this world, and we
Me
can do anything
too.
we want. No one is forcing us to do
And
anything. No one is.
speak on it.
We don't have a predestined path. No. Okay. We
And
make
yes, I
decisions,
don't
and
believe
then
in fate,
multiverses and blah blah blah. I don't care.
but I
Okay.
do believe
I'm
that
trying my
everything
hardest
will
to
work out
envision me
eventually,
talking to my future self,
and
but I
things
don't know what
happen
you're
for a
gonna look
reason.
like. Like, what do you look like? Like my hair. Is it
What do
growing
I
out?
look
Is it
like?
short? Am I bald? Is it a
I'm
buzz
pretty much
cut?
the
Are
same.
you wearing a hat right now? Like, what do
I
you look
hope that
like?
I'm more
Because
buff
that's
because
one
I've
thing
been
I've been
working
trying to
out
work on this year is
consistently,
myself. So I've been going to the doctors. I've been going to the gym.
going to the
I've
gym,
been
and I still go to the
taking
gym.
care of my teeth, taking
For
care
a
of my
whole year, I've
hair,
been going to the gym
hopefully.
consistently every week,
But my hair, bro, I never know what to do with it. Like, it always comes back to this.
and I still don't know what to
This
do with
is
my hair.
natural form. But I want to try other hairstyles. I
Natural
do. I
form.
wanted to get a perm.
What am I,
I can't believe I'm
Pokemon?
saying that on the internet. But I wanted to get a perm because I just wanted curly hair and I wanted to see what it looked like. And I
How
went to
much
get
more,
I
bro?
went to the
Okay,
place. I
we're
booked an
like
appointment for the perm. I
halfway.
went to the place and the guy said he can't do it. And I was just like, great. And then he cut my hair like this.
Bro.
Okay.
See what I mean by cringe? Why did I do
This
that?
shirt,
And why did editor
we
Rooney
just bought it. I think I don't know if
enhance
I bought it,
that?
but
Okay.
I think it was on sale. And
Why
do you
am I
still
talking
have
about my
yours?
shirt now?
Do you like wearing
I
it?
have
kinda
zero
like wearing
fashion
it. I
sense
just
still. Like
again, I've been going for
when
that
I wear
cozy
clothes, I'm
vibe
like,
in my bed.
everything's always
Blanket.
clashing.
How
I
about
just
mental
don't know.
health? Like, how's that going? Because I always thought like I was in such denial, bro.
And I
Like
still
I
am in
always thought
denial.
that first of all, I remember growing up as a kid in the classrooms, and the teacher would say something, throw out a statistic, be like, 1 in every 3 child is gonna experience
Yeah.
anxiety or something, and I would
And
always
those are
be
the
like,
kids that get
okay,
diagnosed.
not
So many
no,
go
hey, I was
undiagnosed.
that one. I was that they were talking about me, and for the longest time, I didn't want to admit it. I was in denial, even up until like a couple weeks ago, I would say. I really have started to accept and embrace that this is who I am. It's become who I am. I've been thinking like this. I've been living like this, dreaming like this. Like, this is who I am now. And all those mental illnesses, honestly,
They
truly,
never
they
go
never go
away.
away.
You can't cure it.
You can't cure them, but you can
It'll
treat
never
them.
be the
And
cure.
at the end of the day, it all really just comes down to health style. Not health style, lifestyle. And so, what's your lifestyle like? Like, for
Now
example,
me laughing at
I'll
myself. I
say
have
this.
problems.
This
Okay.
is also back to Fuzli video, but she talked about her daily routine, or what
Yeah,
she
I'm
did
not
today. So,
exposing myself like that.
what
I'm
did
not
I
gonna
do
say my
today?
daily
I'll tell you,
routine.
because you
That's
asked,
crazy.
right?
Not on the internet.
I woke up at 5. That's already, we're starting out a lie. I snoozed like 5 times, so like really, I woke up at 5:45, and then
Excuse me? Huh?
I what did I do?
Who is
Oh,
this? Who wakes up
right.
at
So
5
I
a.m.?
went to
5:45?
brush my
6
teeth.
a.m.
By the
Okay.
time I came back, it's like
I
6.
guess. This year I was
Made my
waking up at 6
bed,
a.m.
ate
for
some
school.
food, did all the things, and
But
then I
still,
was
that
out the
seems so
door by
early to me.
7 to go to
Actually,
the
in
gym.
my friendship immersion program, I was
Went to
waking up
the
at
gym,
6 every
hit
day.
abs
So,
today. Just watched like a
but still, like
Gymshark
right now, I'm
training
sleeping in
video for
till like
abs.
8,
It's
9
actually more than abs. It's
a.m.
core as well and obliques. And then I
Okay.
came back. It was like 7:45 at this point. I washed my face, got ready for work, got
Why are we
dressed,
zooming in?
and then out the door at like 8:15, and then drove to my work where it's like the co-op. But
I love that zoom in and
I'm
out.
at
We
work.
love that.
I am in an
Okay, let
office.
me
I'm
focus on what I'm
doing,
saying.
computer stuff. Finish at 4:30, so I work from 8:30 to 4:30, and then I came
I
home
was still doing my
and
office job. Oh my
I
god.
kind of just bed rotted. Kind of classic. I know, I folded laundry, then I bed rotted, and then I watched Friday Night SmackDown, and now I'm watching Pokimane. You can't see because it's pointed this way, but up on my TV, I have Pokimane's Mafia stream. So I'm actually trying, in a way,
I
kind of to
love
rush
that
this because I want to
stream.
watch the Mafia stream. Okay,
There's actually drama
that's what I'm
now,
watching
but
right now.
I
What
won't
are
say
you
the drama.
watching?
But
You watching anything when filming this? Are you doing
I'm
anything? Like, that's what I'm most curious about, how this is gonna go, because
in terms of streaming,
I'm gonna lock in.
Streamer University
I'm
is going
gonna
on right now,
work
so I've been watching
hopefully
that.
to
I've
post
been
one
watching Valkyrie 'cause
long
she's a
form video every
professor.
month. That's the goal. And 2, I want to work on
That's
these
not
content
happening.
series that are more short form and hopefully easier to create and bulk
That's not
up
happening.
and have
I
fun
lied.
with
I
and
lied.
be
Well, I
more
was hopeful there, but then
coherent,
the
because this
university
is kind of off the rip.
semester started,
Like, yeah, I have a
and I
guideline,
just
but a lot of the things that I'm
focused on
saying
that.
were not
And I
written here at all.
literally had no time,
And
and I was losing my mind,
so I
and I
want
was
to
going
kind of
through things
script it
this year.
down.
So
But
give me some grace.
I've always had problem
But
with
I have a
reading and
different
writing,
thing
so
going on that maybe I'll mention
but when
in
I
my
do
other
write,
video.
it comes from the heart. Speaking of which, are you journaling? Are you journaling
I
still?
have been
I
journaling every day.
can't believe I'm admitting this. I started journaling last year, 2024. Yeah,
What are we
January 1st,
admitting, Rooney?
2024. Because
On the internet?
I experienced a mental breakdown where I can't believe I'm admitting this on the internet, but I was literally
Yeah,
crying,
that's crazy
screaming,
for admitting
kicking,
this.
because I was
Screaming,
trying to
crying,
log into
kicking.
my school
Oh,
account for Microsoft, and then the authenticator wouldn't
and
work and all of that,
wow,
and
now I
I was
feel.
just stressed, I guess, going back to school, and
Am
I
I,
started
why
crying.
am I exposing myself?
That's so ridiculous now that I'm saying it. Oh my god! But I
Yeah.
swear, like at the time, it felt like the end of the world. Okay, and so that was the mental breakdown, and then that's when I decided I'm going to journal, and I started a counter where I counted the days from the last mental breakdown that I had.
Mm-hmm.
And so that was the last mental breakdown that I had, really, where I was like crying in tears, all of that. And so I haven't really had one in like 2 years. But even that was like embarrassing, bro.
And I
So
still don't think I've
I
had
hope
a mental
you
breakdown
haven't had
like
a
that
mental breakdown, but at the
since.
same time, it's okay. Give yourself grace.
I've gone through hardships for
I
sure
hope you
this
do
year
have a mental breakdown.
in terms of
I
mental
actually
health,
do. I
but
hope you have one because
I don't
then
think I cry
hopefully every
anymore.
time I feel like we have a mental breakdown, like I
And like
said,
I'm not saying
like
crying
I'm
is
not
bad. Like I can
ashamed of
cry,
it because
but I
because
just
I'm
don't think I'm
admitting
capable
it here,
of
but
crying when things
I
go wrong.
learned
Like
from
I'm
it in the
more of
sense
a
that
fixer. Like
I'm never gonna
think
cry
logically
over a
more
freaking
and
tech issue ever
just get
again
over it.
because it's just a tech issue. It's so
But I'm
embarrassing
also in denial
looking
all the
back and
time
thinking, oh
and
my god, I
delusional.
cried
So like
because I couldn't
maybe I'm
get
just
into
not
my
feeling the things
stupid
I'm supposed to
Microsoft
feel.
account. Like, be so for real. You know what I mean? And so I hope you have a mental breakdown because I think
I
it's good
st-
for us. We learn from
I
it every
can't
time.
believe that I still say those
And
things.
that's
I
one thing
still
I'm
say,
trying
you know
to
what I
connect with. I
mean?
think health, physical health is important, right? But so is your mental, so is
Yeah.
your emotional health. And so
Emotional, yeah.
I felt like for a long time now, again,
Okay, before we get
pandemic
into
effed
this, let
me
me
up.
pause.
But
We paused at 22 minutes and 58 seconds. I want to say my daily. So, daily routine, you know what? I'll say it because why not? So, today I woke up at around like 8:30 and my parents went to work. I brushed my teeth, got ready. By 10 a.m., I am working from home. I'm doing research. And today well, I can't talk about the research that I do, but it's on cryptography. And so I'm comparing different algorithms. And so today I got two of the algorithms to, I they got the code implemented in this simulator. And now I have like a wrapper class and I can easily switch between the different algorithms. And so now I just have to set up tests, which I will do next week probably. And so that's what I did today. And then after that, I went to the gym. I ate lunch, went to the gym, and then came back, ate more, and then I started doing something interesting, creative, that I can't really say. Well, can I? I don't know if I should say it, but let's just say it's really cool and interesting. I wrote a script for something that is going to be filmed. Maybe that's all I'll say. And so crazy from him to me now, different life. First of all, could not imagine waking up at 6 a.m. Probably gonna have to do that when the term starts because I'm gonna be taking Spanish, which is an 8:30 class. But you know what? Who cares? Yes. Now let's get back into it.
I just want to be more in tune with my emotions again and feel like I control them rather than they control me or feel something.
Well,
I
we have
feel
not made
numb
progress there. I
sometimes. I
still
feel
feel
like
like my
I don't have
emotions
the
are
appropriate
whack,
reaction. I feel like I'm
and I
robotic.
still feel that way.
Speaking of, this brings
Oh my
me
gosh, I have
to
someone to relate
current happenings.
to. It's like
AI is
he's
really taken
me.
off, and I'm so curious
I
what's like
found
the
my
newest thing in
twin.
AI right now. So a couple months ago, we
AI
had
is
like
on a different
DeepSeek
level now.
breaking the
DeepSeek, we
internet
don't talk
because
about
like it
DeepSeek
was
anymore,
super
but
cheap, but it had like
there's Claude,
10 times the power of
there's AI
ChatGPT.
boyfriends,
How is
there's
that now?
um,
What's going on?
what's the
What's
one that
going on?
makes videos? Sora, I think.
Okay, let me check my script one more time because I feel like I've been talking for a minute now. Make sure that
Yeah,
I
you have.
know what I'm saying. Okay,
You really have.
I'm literally staring at you. Okay, staring contest. 3,
Okay.
2, 1, go. Okay, I lost.
Yeah.
Hopefully you're better at that.
Okay, that was really
Okay.
hard because I think we
I guess
both
I'll
lost
leave
at
you
the
with
same time.
one thing
That was really hard
that I want to
because
say
he didn't
is
have a ring
I
light.
turned
I have
20,
a ring light
you're 21.
on me, so my eyes are tearing up.
I hope that you're doing good. I hope that
I am
all
doing
the
good.
things that I'm working on, you're also working on, but it's like the things that
I am definitely
I've
working on them.
planted are blossoming in your life, and I can't
They're
wait
not
to
blossoming, but they're
be you
sprouting.
in the
They're
future
beginning
because
to.
I can't believe I'm going to give myself a compliment because that never happens. And I feel like I've gone into this pattern of negative thinking, which is bad. I'm trying
Clearly,
to
because
break it.
I'm literally
I'm trying to
roasting myself.
meditate.
But
I'm trying to exercise. I'm trying to do it all, and I know it's hard to do
meditate?
it all, but
Have not done that.
it's just everything. I hope the biggest hope for you is that you manage school, work, life
in
You
life.
manage it all.
And the biggest thing I'll
Because
say about that is I started therapy,
I'm learning
and that
now
has
more
helped
than
me
ever
begin
that
to regulate those things and manage them well.
you need all three or
Schools and
more, but
everything?
you need all of them to be happy.
True.
And
You need a life.
I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I don't even know what happiness is anymore. I feel like it's been a long time since I felt truly happy.
And I still
So
feel
I
that way.
hope that you're a happier, jollier person. I hope that Christmas was amazing. I hope that your birthday's great.
And
you
I
have
could try
plans for
convincing
your
you they're just
birthday.
intrusive thoughts, but you've seen me truly happy,
And
so you know right now I'm not.
I just want to say, I think
Olivia,
you're cool.
drop some nuggets of
Oh,
knowledge.
speaking of this guy up here,
I feel like I missed everything you
I don't
just
know if
said,
you'll
but I
see
don't
it
want to go
because
back.
it might be blurry.
I'm really tired. It's really late.
But,
I want to eat
that's
food
you
and go to bed.
and me, but that's when we
That's
graduate high
me?
school.
I still
And
have that
now
photo over there.
you're gonna be graduating university soon.
Shut
You
up,
wouldn't have graduated yet,
dude.
but just think
Don't even
you're
mention
gonna
it.
be
I
making
can't
one
even
of
think
these
about
videos
graduating right
to
now.
your
I'm
22-year-old self, and you will have been graduated.
Whoa.
No, 22-year-old us would have been graduated. Oh my god.
would have been
Bro,
graduated.
time is crazy.
Isn't
I'm
that
not even
insane?
20 yet, but I'm turning 20, and you're turning 21, and then he's turning 22, and then he's gonna be making video 2023 or 20 to the. Oh my god, bro, brain broken. I can't wait to make a chain of these.
Brain broken? Okay.
So that's the thing is I'm in the whole reason why I called this 2.0 is because this is my 2.0 era, and then you'll be 2.1, then version 2.2. 2.3, and it matches
2.2,
up with our age.
2.3.
And I hope, I don't know if I'll do this for the rest of my life, but I
Very
hope
smart.
that we at least get to 3.0. So 10 years of this. 10 years of reacting, 10 years of reflecting.
We'll see. Anything could happen.
That'd be kind of cool.
Could all go down the hill. Down
I
the
just
hill.
looked down and I saw
Down the drain.
my biggest fear. I
any
wrote
minute.
down my biggest fear in life is never having accomplished my
life?
dream.
Is failing.
Is that still your biggest fear, or did it change?
But I can say that we worked on that, and we're
You still live
we're
with your
dreaming.
parents?
We're
Why am I saying like you're a different person?
yes.
Do you still live where I live? Probably because
You're me.
I
I'm
was
you.
still
We're
in
us.
university.
Where else am I gonna go? But I
How's
did not live with
how's
them for a
money going?
month last month because I
Do you have
went
a different
to a
job? Do you
different
have
province.
Where am I working?
How's the
Where am I
money?
working this summer, or are you not?
I
working?
am
Are you
as a
traveling? Are you
researcher.
having fun with friends? Are you going to
I
concerts?
have
I've never
traveled.
been
I'm
to a
traveling a lot
concert.
this
Have you
year.
been to
I'm
a
going to
concert?
concerts for Olivia.
This isn't for. Sorry,
Not
everyone
yet, but my
watching,
first one is going to be in
which,
August.
let's be honest, there's probably 0 people watching. Which is what I want, because
Okay.
this is for me.
Down.
This is for us. This is for you.
That's
This
what you
isn't
want,
for
really?
anyone
That's what you
else.
want?
I'm talking to you right now, but if there is somebody else watching,
Okay,
hey,
talk to
hey,
me.
bestie, I hope that
Hey.
you also do this. You don't have to post it. I'm psychotic for posting it, but I just want to show you that there's power in reflection, there's power in growth, and especially for someone like me who I feel like I've lost all sense of myself, who I was, who I want to be,
Damn,
who
I feel for
am.
him. He really
This
was
is
going
a
through
great way
some
to
things.
hopefully find myself again. Okay. So yeah. I turned 20
I just did that.
years old, and you
Yeah?
are 21, and that's crazy. And
Yeah?
I hope that all is well. And I hope you're happy. Okay. Bye, future self.
I'm getting there. But I definitely have had some happier moments.
Bye.
Bye! See you later. See you next year. Okay. I stopped the video. And, wow, I really have nothing else to say. I'm saving all of that for the video of my 20-year-old self making a video to my 21-year-old? No, sorry. My 21-year-old self making a video to my 22-year-old self, which is crazy. Yeah, I'm glad that I did this, actually. And it wasn't as cringe as I thought. There were some things that, on hindsight now, looking back, I'm like, why did I say that? Why did I call myself psychotic? Why was I saying I'm going through an identity crisis live on the internet? Like, that Rooney had not started therapy. That Rooney had not gone on a French immersion program. That Rooney had not traveled. I went to 3 different provinces this year, and that's just so far. Like, the year isn't even over yet. I am going to go to at least 3 other provinces before the year's over, which is crazy to me. So I'm so happy that I've been traveling. He asked if I was happy. And I think for the first time in a long time, I don't know if I'm happy, but I'm definitely feeling feelings. Like, I'm not sad. There are some things that have afflicted me, and have been long term, and just that's why I go to therapy, obviously. But to answer the question, am I happy? Maybe, sort of, kind of, yes. Happier than he was, that's for sure. And I think maybe that's how we should measure it, is not compare ourselves to other people, but compare ourselves to our past selves. And he was not happy. I am happier than him. And hopefully 22-year-old self will be happier than me right now. And so one can only hope, but 22-year-old self, oof, he's going to be, I don't know, he's going to be graduated. So what is he going to do? I don't know. I'm glad I made this video. I'm glad I reacted to it. I'm glad that I made the video in the first place. Yes, thank you for watching, if you watched. And um, it'd be cool if you left a like and a comment, but no pressure. Either way, yeah, I thank you for if you got to this part of the video. Not many do. I am so excited to make another one of these videos next year. All right. See you later. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.